welcome back to another little vlog that I'm gonna do, and currently it is my first full day in Colorado, and I'm in front of the US Olympic Training Center right now, and this is also the same rink that I'm gonna have my skating camp at, but the camp isn't today. Tomorrow I demonstrate, and the camp is actually gonna be on Friday and Saturday, so I still have a little while until the camp actually starts. But since we're here so early, or like we got here before the camp started, I'm going to have a freestyle session on this ice, and I've never skated here before, and I'm so excited. This rink has always been one of my dream rinks to skate at, so I literally can't wait, so let's go inside. Alright guys, so I finished skating at the rink, and it was actually a pretty good session. It was pretty busy, but it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. And right now we're currently in front of the US Figure Skating Hall of Fame, and we're gonna go inside and we're gonna look around, and I'm super excited because they have like a bunch of cool, it's like a museum basically, and they have a bunch of like old skaters costumes and all that stuff in it, and I'm very excited. Guys, it's also like currently raining outside. It's been like really sad and dark weather. Ooh, oh my gosh. Guys, they have all of their skating costumes. That's so cool. That's Isabeau's. This is so pretty in person. Look at that. That's Ilya's, and this is Alexa Kanarim and Brandon Fraser's. It's a Beijing guitar, or like it's a guitar that says Beijing on it, and I think it has all their autographs on it from who went to the Olympics. That's so cool. Guys, look, it's Jason Brown's autograph. Ah! That's Alyssa Liu's Team USA jacket. I don't know whose skates these are, but it has autographs on it. I'm not sure who they are. And then there's also the championship medals. These are some of the old skating costumes. This one's from 1960s Olympic, and that one's from 1956 Olympics. Those are so cool, and it's cool it has the Olympic symbol on like the jacket itself, and this is like the old Olympic symbol where they're not like stacked. They also have flags with more autographs and pictures next to it. That's from Sochi, I think. Yeah, that's from Sochi. And then they also have the Salt Lake 2002 flag. This is all of like Debbie Thomas's stuff and like medals, trophies. I think that's like a medical badge and all that stuff. And they also have her outfit, her unitard, on display next to it too. So that's pretty cool. They also have Michelle Kwan's skate, and there's a pin that says Kwan for president, and I think that's so cool. Guys, look at all of these like old like skating stuff. They have like a cereal box with Christy Yamaguchi, these like Barbies and bobbleheads, and they have Jason Brown figurine too. I need one of those. That's so cool. They also have a whole wall dedicated to synchronized skating. I think there's probably more. I think they have some outfits that are synchro skating too. I'll show you guys those. But it's like a whole wall of the history of synchro skating. So that's really cool. Guys, you can see me in the trophy, but this is I think the women's, it says it right here, the ladies champion of the United States trophy. And it has like a bunch of names on it. It has like Christy Yamaguchi, Nancy Kerrigan. They have like a year left out, and then they have Nicole hang on, I can't read it. Nicole Dobeck and Michelle Kwan on there too, and it has a bunch of other like figure skating stuff in it. There's also a whole glassed case that's for just figure skating trophies, and these are really cool. Some of them are like synchro. They also have junior and senior ladies. These are so cool. These are also all like synchro dresses. These look really cool. I think I've seen this one actually. I've seen like the program for this one, so that's really cool. I also really like that pink one a lot. And also I don't really watch synchro that much, but I didn't realize how long that their skirts actually were. This one and the pink one are my favorite ones. They're really cool. They also have more trophies here. I think these are synchro team trophies, and then they also have this one, and this is like a super, super old dress. And then they have the trophy right next to it, and that's a really cool one because it's clear. Guys, look at how cool these trophies are. They're like all in like different like skating poses. This one's also really cool. They have that huge one of the girl doing a spread eagle. They're doing pairs. I think that's a death spiral. And then they also have a layback. That one's really pretty. I like that one a lot. And then they have this other pair skating one. Hang on. Look how cool that is. They also have a whole section dedicated to what had happened, like the plane crash in memory and stuff like that. So this is really cool. They have the picture of the team. And then here they also have a whole plaque that has all of the skaters, like the 1961 world team, and it also had some of their coaches and relatives and friends on it. And then over here, I actually don't know whose dress this is because down here it says Stephanie Westerfeld exhibition costume, but she's wearing a completely different outfit in that picture. So I don't know if this is her dress or not, but it's a really tiny dress. I don't know how anybody would wear that. They have a bunch of old blades, and then down there they have older boots, and it's crazy how high like these actually went up. And then these are also, I think, kids ones. They're like child-sized skates, and look at these. What? That's so crazy. And then they have more blades, and these like they don't even look that sharp. Like I don't understand how you skate on those. And then it's also so cool. I like this, and these are by John Wilson, so those are really cool. But they don't have a toe pick, which I'm guessing probably came later, because I think there's only this pair, this one, and then this one have the toe pick on them. They also have a skate sharpener. What? That's so cool. And that's like the box that it came in and everything. That's crazy how they go from this to like having a whole machine to do it. Guys, I think this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's bones that they used as skates, and it talks about it right here, and it says that they used like bones of deer, sheep, and elk, and they just strapped them to their shoes and they skated with them. That's so crazy. They also explain all the different type of blades. So these are freestyle blades, and it has like the bigger toe pick that you use for jumps and stuff like that. And then I never knew this, but a figure blade actually doesn't have a bottom toe pick. Like if you look at it, there's no bottom toe pick, so that they can do like all of like their turns and everything without scratching up the ice. And then dance blade, which I already knew this because it's shorter in the back, and that's how you like realize. And I think the toe pick is also a little bit smaller. It's not completely shaved off, but it's not as large as it is on freestyle blades. And then they also show like hollow and how edge and everything, and like where like the blade is supposed to like sit on the skate and stuff like that. They have even more blades on this wall, like older ones. That's so crazy. And they like, some of these, like look at these, like they would just strap onto like their boots or like whatever shoes they were wearing. That's so cool. Guys, look at these. These are speed skates and they have like a rolled front. What? They said that they're for racing skates. And then these two have like a roll on the front. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but I've never seen that before. And then they also have a whole section like the blades that's dedicated to boots. So these are freestyle boots, and it talks about like their support and everything and how high up the ankle is supposed to be on them. And then they also talk about figures boot, which I didn't know this. I thought that all boots were supposed to be stiff, but they're actually supposed to be like a little bit like less padded, and they're supposed to be thinner for when you do then like a freestyle blade. And then the dance boot is same like thickness or like same type of support as a freestyle boot, but it's also like lower in the back. And then there's more old skates over here. So these talk about like the Jackson Haynes, the American Skate King. And then also these, and this looks so crazy. Like, how does that work? That's actually insane with like the metal. These are like more like boots, and these are like older boots. And then they also have these down here. These are also really, really high up, but they have like ones that look a little bit more like the ones that we have now. This entire wall is US figure skating's like timeline from like the very, very beginning and like where it began and all that stuff. And then over there they show like more recent stuff, and they talk about Scott Hamilton and like kind of like how US figure skating got to be what it is today. That's really, really cool. I think this is so, so, so cool. They have like this entire like Olympic thing, like Olympic kind of like logo made out of Olympic pins. That's so cool. And it's so cool to see like all of like the different ones. I love this snowflake one. This one's really, really pretty. And this one too looks so cool. Guys, look at this painting. This is actually the coolest thing ever. Like, I want one of these in my room. That's so cool. And then they also have even more costumes over here. They have more, they're talking about the ice follies. I've actually heard about those. I've never looked into it though. I've heard about it, but, and then they also have this costume, which is actually crazy. Honestly, I don't see how anybody can skate in that. It's a lot of costume. And then they also have this too, which is insane. It's so pretty though, but it looks a little bit like it would be a little harder to skate in. And this is actually so crazy. It's skates on stilts. Like, you're kidding. Like, look at this. It's skating stilts. That's insane. These are also more of like the Ice Follies costumes, and these were the hats that they wore. Like, this white one isn't even that bad, but this one is so crazy. It's so like, they're huge. I don't understand how you can skate with something so big on your head. This is also so, so cool. It talks about some figure skaters, and also like it talks about Michelle Kwan, Evan Leshak, and it just talks about like how they got into skating and all of that stuff. And they have even more about these too. It has like their history, and they also have all of their costumes. This is so cool. You can see it on the picture, but that's the one that he's wearing on the picture. But look at the like details in the snake. Like, you guys can see me in the glass, but look at those details on the snake, and it goes like all the way around in the back. Guys, that's so cool. And then they also have Sarah Hughes's outfit. This is so pretty. I love the purple color on it. And Michelle Kwan's. This is so cool. Like, look at this. I really like this red one a lot. They have a whole section dedicated to all the jumps. So they have Axel and how it was invented. Also, look at his skates. What? How, especially with Axel being like a jump that you jump off of your toe pick, like where you roll up to your toe to jump. I don't understand how he did that. That's insane. And then they also have some pictures, like diagrams and stuff like that. They talk about Salchow and who invented it and all of that stuff. I don't see one for toe loop. They have Salchow and they have loop and they also have Lutz. So this is so cool. And I wonder what these are, but they're like, I think you can, oh yeah. So jumps are classified as either an edge jump where the skater jumps directly from one edge to another, or as a toe jump. We all know that. And then you have, let's see, what else do we not know? A skater may travel as fast as 15 miles per hour when preparing to take off for a jump. That's actually cool. I didn't know how fast we're actually going. And then you have the World's Figure Skating Club was founded in Edinburgh, Scotland, 1642, and the admission test was to skate a complete circle on each foot and jump over first one, then 2, then 3 hats placed on the ice. Oh, wait, that's so cool. They also have another skate with signatures in the pictures, and don't come at me, the only 3 people I recognize are Chrissy Yamaguchi, Tara Lipinski, and Scott Hamilton, but that's all of their autographs, so that's really cool. These are also Tara Lipinski's skates. So those are their skates, and then that's also her charm bracelet. Those are so cool, like how many like skating ones they had. And then there's like a picture of her down there. I think that this is the Nationals, like the US Championships trophy, but made out of Legos. That's so cool. And then they also have Gracie Gold's dress over here, and they have Brian Boitano's outfit over here, so that's really cool. Guys, I think this is what I've been waiting for throughout the entire museum, but look whose costume that is. It's Meryl Davis and Charlie White, and I actually love this program so much. Guys, look at the detail in this. I love it so much. They're like my favorite dance pairs team. And look at this costume. It's so pretty. They also have Christy Yamaguchi on this side and Tara Lipinski on this side. And their medals are down here. So this is Tara's Olympic medal. And then I forgot to show you guys, but this is Christy Yamaguchi's Olympic medal. That's huge. It looks so pretty. They also have this pairs team costume. I've actually never heard about this pairs team before, but I'm assuming that they have to be good. But these costumes are crazy. Look at this. So those are their costumes, and then they also, I believe that this is their medals. That's really cool. They have even more of these paintings on the wall, and these look so cool. And guys, literally look at this. I love this so much. I probably wouldn't wear it to skate in it, but I just saw it and I thought it looks exactly like something Taylor Swift would wear on her tour. And then they have Sonia Henney, sorry. That's Sonia, oh, sorry, I read it wrong. Nope, they're both Sonia Henney. And then that's her doll. And then they have a bunch of pictures of her. I believe that these are her ice skates. And this is so cool. It has up here her Hollywood Ice review. And then it says down there, Sonia Henney, Queen of Ice. So that's really, really cool. But I love that costume so much. There's also these costumes too, and it's so crazy. They remind me so much of Rainbow Dash. Like that, it looks exactly like Rainbow Dash. And then they have Alexa Canarum and Brandon Fraser's free skate outfit that they wore in 2022. And this dress is so pretty, guys. Look at the stoning on it. It's so sparkly. This is like the second dress that they have of them, or like their pairs dresses, because they have their 23 free dance dress up at the front too. And they have more pictures on the walls. These are so, so pretty. And then finally, they have Scott Hamilton, too. This is, like, his famous costume. I think that's the one costume I recognize of his, but that's from his free skate. And then look at this Olympic medal. Guys, this is so cool. It's, like, a square. And then they also have, like, world medals and stuff like that right there. And also his skates that says Scott Hamilton on the soakers. That's so cool. Alright guys, so I am back at the hotel,
and we ended up going to the museum. I got a bunch of videos there for you guys, and it was so much fun. It was so cool. I got to see Meryl Davis and Charlie White's like free dance outfit, and if you guys didn't know, they're my favorite pairs dance team, and it was so awesome getting to see that. And I got to see a bunch of other cool stuff too. But we got back to the hotel, I took a shower, and I washed my hair, which is why it's wet. But I think that I'm gonna end the video off here because tomorrow I have a very exciting day. Tomorrow I am demonstrating for the technical school, so it's gonna be really fun, and I'm super excited. So I'm gonna do a vlog for tomorrow for you guys. Hopefully I'll be able to record some more and do like more of an interesting video, but we'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for tomorrow's video. Bye!